Hello and welcome back to the Showcast from our artists and artworks of Bluthelden TTCG. Today's video is about Amar Sekarwangi alias Scarcenix. Amar Sekarwangi is 24 years old and concept artist and illustrator, and is right now an art director by Freitels TTG, and she got involved with Bluthelden in 2024 after her research to create some cards for indie TTGs, and have found Bluthelden and asked if she could create some artworks. The trial artwork must be impressive because she has designed total of 26 cards. Why are there here only 21? Simple reason, these are the 21s in the booster, and only one is available in the booster as well. This is this one as sketch, but the total of the other 5 cards are exclusive cards from the black and white starter deck. And this is something that is, in my opinion, really great for such a young artist to have not 1 or 2 cards in the starter decks exclusive. No, she got 5, and she has also designed the alternative version from this one, which can only be win in a tournament where the founder releases it. So the next version you can win the alternate art is the European Championship in November 2026. So right now we will start with the exclusive cards. First off will be Valda Storming, the alternative White Sovereign. He is a general in Falkenheim, and is commander of the Falcon Guards. So we see here many falcons around him that he has trained. His clothing is half armor, half representative. We have here his spear with a magic crystal on the top. The banner, the symbol of Falkenheim on his breast. And also his arms, hands are protected, even his legs. So right now we are standing on top of a mountain, and he is looking into the sky or in the distance, and is ready to protect his home land with the Falcon Guards. Next up is the Ascendant Dark Lord, an apprentice that wants to be a Dark Lord, or the reincarnation ascendant of the Dark Lord. He is sitting on the throne of a church or palace in the dark region. Blood energy is flowing from his crystal in there. His eyes are shining red. His armor is a weapon in himself. We see it here. armory protected and can be used to stab something, even on the shoulders. His throne himself is made of bones. And in the front, here, his really unique and very big sword that maybe only he can use. But his way is not really going as he wants, because after so many fights, he will not be the Dark Lord. He will turn into an undead emissary. We see here, we have thunderstorm behind him, grey clouds all around him. His clothing has changed completely. He wears a robe. His body, his bones themselves, only the scheming in his eyes is seen. His hair has changed in a golden or white. So that is not really the outcome the Dark Ascendant Dark Lord wants, but everything you do have a price, and this is the price he have paid for. You see there, here, his sword has changed. Even so, all the energy he has used transformed his body, or better say, has ripped off his flesh. So the only things are remaining are his bones and some little nerves or muscles. Everything else is gone. The next up, Nick Grava, advisor of the damned, an undead advisor, and how we did it. He's not a ruler. No, he is a guidance. Yeah, that's the word. A guidance for the damned, for the death. So he uses his unique undead magic to guide the undeads into the way or into the afterlife, or call them back if needed. You see here, this undead was a human. It is a mix of skeleton and human flesh remaining. So he is between the worlds, between dead and alive. So, an really good looking undead. A small armory around him that protects maybe the two cores. Not cores, the cores. One from the undead, one of his human being. Right now it could be possible that he communicate with the undead world to call someone back and uses his staff as a channel to guide him to the living world. Cool character. The last card from the special starter deck cards is this token. The sketch version from the zombie warrior there. Cool feature here. We have this zombie, has some ripped clothes, holds a sword, and is in a swamp. Here we see a tombstone. It is wander around, and some other zombie is rising to fight for Barabbas. So that was the 5 exclusive cards. Next up will be the 21 cards from the booster, and we will start with the Alchemist of Strange. We see here a young human alchemist, some glasses in front of him, magic potion right in front of him that he have maybe created right now. We are in one of the study rooms on the university or in the academy he lives in. He is wearing the uniform of this building, and we see here many of these bottles are closed, so these potions don't be put together, the outcome will be unknown. So he knows it. He closed every bottle again after he uses it and have created something new or something special. Next up, the Cape of Protection. A magic artifact and cape who can wear everyone, every time. And it's, as we see here, this cape was on the back from this woman, or is ready to get on her back to protect her. We see the magic is casting right now. There's glowing. The symbols react. She is, the person herself is on the battlefield with some sword there, some flags there, many dead people all around them, or the remaining beings of them. And she was lucky that she had this cape. It has protected her from any kind of attack. What happened right now we don't know, but she was lucky that she had this cape. The cape is golden light, maybe from some unique animals in Leros. Must be very light and have some golden accessoires, or I don't know, it could be possible that this here is some help to hold around your neck. Next up, Fog. Fog, a magic spell. We are right now in a dark forest. The elves are sitting there looking some kind of confused, or are the caster of the spell. The fog is very thick. You see only the half that is stuck out of the fog. So it could be possible that these three comes from there or cast this spell, and the fog comes from behind and goes in front of them, and no one will be seen when the fog has reached his limit. Next up, the Next up, the porcupine giant. A magic war beast so big that you must use both of your slots. We are deep in the mountains. There is some mound here. We see the size of this creature. Now we have some really massive thorns on his back and sharp sharp. His blick is furious. He don't likes that you are intrude his revier. So you must better left it, or you are willing to get the consequences. From a wild beast to a nice looking elf, we have here a beautiful scenery. The sun is shining. This forest is wide open. A small river is crossing by. And this elf, living with the nature, wears some gloves and uses some knives to care about the flowers, to put them in the right places, to even cut them back if they are too much or too big. And he is a peaceful living guy. The butterflies around him shows it, and he is maybe right now in his own mind and ask himself what I can do next. What flower needs my help? Next up, the giant nature green dragon. We see here it lives between the forest and the mountains. It is a nature dragon and is willing to hide himself in the forest as well in the mountains. Really cool is that we see here on his back the nature is flowing or is growing on his back. Even his wings are not just normal wings. We see here some kind of tree. There. But even so, he is a dragon, so he is protected from his own big scales around him. He is muscle pure and ready to fight. Next up, seed. We see here the background dark. The main focus are these two hands that have found a magic seed. The holder doesn't know what could be happen or knows exactly what rare seed he have found. It's glowing, the magic is flowing out. It wants to be planted, and the holder is really careful, so the seed will be protected until he placed it into the earth. Next up, blood spell. We are here right now on an altar. All around is blood. So an ritual was be placed here and casted. The blood is flowing together. We see it here. It creates this small ball, and even here, this wall, the ball will be bigger and bigger from this blood, and could be create something or will inject you with some magic power. But after this you have to pay a price, as we all know, in the kind of dark magic. One of the way to collect this blood or use it is the blood ritual. Some cultists around a small or a big bowl, their own blood is flowing into it. So this could be, if we put them together, we have here, this could be floating above, and after the blood is collected here, it will drops from the top here into it and uses the astral energy from the people and this rune stone to get something that these cultists want. And this must be hold in an empty or hideout, in an empty space or hideout, because we see no window, just darkness all around them. So these cultists want definitely something bad. Blood rush. We see here some of the consequences if you cast the blood. Your body is losing the blood himself. You got enraged. You don't know what to do. You want just to slash your enemies to get them down. Here this female character was poisoned by it or just casted it himself to strike down her enemy. Her clothing is light for an armor, only the shoulders around her height, and until the their knee. So the armory is light. She is there to run across the battlefield or through this fire to slash her enemies, and is happily doing this. She is kinda screaming and laughing because she knows after this she will pay a heavy price. Here the complete opposite, a victim from blood victim, a prisoner in a dark circle, in a blood circle, in another big ritual place. The prisoner is here maybe a long time, or is for a short time here, was hurt. The blood is flowing all around him, the hands, the back and the front on his legs. So he is only there to die and will hold hostage until he dies. Next up, the demon flame, and demon born in the fire and during a thunderstorm. It is a fighter. We see here just some capes have formed. He casts and spell to get a weapon near him and wants to fight immediately. His body himself is an open core here, or is not even complete, but he was able to get a little armor for his leg, his arms, but he must protect his core body. If not, he is very easy to kill. So a demon that must learn a lot in the future. Next up, Devotion, a magic book. Maybe one of the cultist books. We see here the red blood energy is flowing out. So it could be possible that you need your energy, your astral energy or your blood to open it, to read it. It has his outer layer is not a normal book. It looks like more stones, and this magic symbols here and this metal here, could be possible that this is needed, that this book is closed to seal it until you want to read it, even if you need some small details. You must go there and maybe have even to pay a price of this blood book. Next up, Half-Life, Half-Dead. We see here a female sorcerer dressed in red. The eyes are covered from her long hair, and uses the undead magic onto this person here. So right now it could be possible that she turned this fast or half dead people into an undead that she can control at least a little bit. In the back we see we are in an undead land, or an land that is exposed to the undead energy. So many people who are wander around there are infected or suffer from the environment, and she uses it as she wants. Oh, I see there on this spell we have some small souls from the afterlife. So as we can look closer, she is sucking out the remaining life force. So to create an undead, you must suck out the remaining life force from this person and after this his soul is be catched there, though the body will remain, but not the soul of this person. Next up, sacrifice. We see here maybe this lady here or another cultist from the same cult standing in a sacrifice circle. He has put his head down, is offering something to someone or something to something. We have some bones all around him, some candles are lit. We are deep, deep, deep in a cave. There is nothing to see, only a small entrance into this cave. But we see that this magic object is glowing through this channel here, maybe this small crystal, and something or someone is standing here and looks to him and decides what's to do to get his offering or just kill that person. We don't know it. Next up is a slave of the abyss. We see here some slave that was catched and are held hostage. Maybe to sacrifice them to get more skeletons, or they must work here. But we see that these people suffer not just from being a slave, no, the dark and undead energy are all around them. They don't know what will happen. The only thing we know, or they know, is if this opens right now, there will be die. What we see here, because we see here, this cage is in the sky, it's not on the ground. Here we don't see how deep it will go, but when this energy corrosive the chain, maybe above here, it will crash down and kill them all. Next up, Storm of Violence. We see here an other knight who has successfully created and training and is recognized by the fire spirit and the wind spirit. We see here the flames moving around him and the clouds comes from above and circle around his sword. So he got the recognition that his training was successful. The flames will not harm him, and he can go stronger than ever. Here, the artwork from the skeleton token as normal card. She is near her only sketch, And then the tombstone, the hand, even the swamp. Here we see it clear. The zombie is walking straight. His sword is a rusty old sword. So it could be possible that this zombie have found it, put it up, and is just moving to his destination where his caster told him to go. Next up, Salko's Staff of Darkness. We have here a magic artifact and staff in bright violet, glowing with the dark demon aura around him. It could be possible that it is already casting some of his magic, because here this could be a small demon that comes out of the earth, and the staff itself is stuck here on this stone altar. So if you want to lift up, you need to be a demon to use his power. Next up, an Equilibrium spell, the Diverted Power, and spell that is dangerous. We see here that this Fire Mage has casted a Fireball to attack this other mage, and we see here he was fast enough to cast a barrier that not only protects him, no, it reflects the own attack back to his caster, and hurt the caster himself. The background is some kind of confusion. It could be an open area in a forest, or we are in a cave, or it could also be a training ground for the mages that is have a lot of some trainings behind it. See here, there is no grass, only stones are all over the place. This could be the rest of a tree. The last one is the priest, one of the most used pull character, because he is one of the cheapest one. We see here a big wide open church, like in our world. The priest straighten up, white clothing and some robes to tell us what rank he has in the church. Straight face. So this priest is willing to help or to hear your problems or hold a speech to the listeners in the church. So, many cards, long to discover, much to discover, and a very, very special person. Amar is a really nice young girl. The main problem for me was that she lives in Indonesia. So the cards have taken a really long journey to arrive her, but it happened yesterday on the 27th May. She got all the cards that I have sent her. She was really, really happy for it because Indonesia doesn't have any cards from Blue Talvin. So even here, 4 people of you can get all 21 cards from the booster packs. And I hope you all will appreciate this effort I have created here. And as far as I know, she has also created some cards for alliances, so the whole journey will be take another one after the alliances cards have arrived. To get the cards, look in the video description, and we will see us in the next video.